Hey, there we go, we're live. Oh my god, my laptop was running so slow. I couldn't get my laptop to do anything. Man, I've been downloading videos from my editor, and I've been doing all kinds of stuff on Photoshop. I've been doing stuff in Premiere, and my computer needs to be rebooted so badly. So sorry about that. I know I started up the live stream. I queued it up a little while ago, like 10 minutes ago, and I just now finally got it to start. How's it going, everyone? Welcome to our very late night weekend stream. It's basically already 1 in the morning. And my excuse for starting so late is I was hanging out with my wife. We were playing Animal Crossing. We were having a nice time. And she's finally off to bed because she has to work in the morning. And I don't have to work in the morning. All I have to do is play video games. So here we are. It's 1 a.m. in the morning, and I'm going to open up some Pokemon cards with you guys. I don't expect this stream to be very long. I don't really know how much of a late night audience we'll get. I think I try to start the streams around 7, 9 p.m. Central Time. So this is from much later at night than usual. Eva says, hey, I'm from TikTok. I'm the one who asked the foil Japanese haunter from the fossil set. Hello, Eva. How's it going? Yeah, I saw your comment earlier. Stratosphere says, 4-hour stream incoming. Daniel says, I'm here. How's it going, Daniel? How's it going, Slog? All right, so to start us out, it's 1 a.m. in the morning, which means it's exactly the right time to have some energy drink. This is the best time to eat an energy drink or drink an energy drink. Soda. Not only is it nutritious for you, but it's also healthy. Taco in the house. How's it going, King Taco? King Taco was actually asking me a question about PSA 9 Rocket Returns cards, and I thought maybe I'd take a minute and share my opinion on them. What I like to do in this live stream and on my this card channel, I like to talk about the cards as a form of alternative investing. And so whenever we talk about cards that you want to collect, you should be interested in two things: flipping the cards and the appreciation of the cards. Okay. Oh, let's see what's going on here.
Let's get some big Lotto tickets.
Let's get some big Lotto tickets. Hold on, let me open up Streamlabs. I forgot to do that. Did I put Ampharos in your bag? No, I didn't. I just now got to my card table, so let's do that right now. I was just about to say something, and then we started. Oops. You know what? It's probably right here. Here it is, Ampharos. Don't forget, it's not a bad card necessarily, but the warp drives me crazy, which is why I priced it at $2. Excuse me. So anyways, I think of the cards as alternative investments. The best way to buy them is to make sure that they're flippable. That means that you either bought them beneath the market price or you know the market price is about to shift. The other way to buy them is to understand, and most importantly, the appreciation of the cards. So when it comes to a card appreciating, this means that more people have joined the hobby and the demand for the card has risen, but maybe the supply has not risen to keep up with the demand, and this causes appreciation. It's very speculative. However, I've been doing it long enough to kind of know where almost all of the value is. So this is the Rocket Return set, and I am in the process of collecting it because I like Rocket cards. If you want to talk about the cards I think that will appreciate in the Rocket set, mostly just the 10s. I don't think the 9s will actually appreciate. So you'll notice in my Rocket set, I don't actually have many 9s. The reason for that is because it's not a very popular set. You don't hear about it very often. It was made after Sky Ridge. It was no longer made by Wizard of the Coast. The cards that appreciate very heavily would be the Wizard of the Coast cards. So this is a perfect example of this. You guys saw me add this to my collection. This is a PSA 9 Erica's Venusaur. Why was I okay with that? The reason for that is because these will become so expensive that people will buy the 9s anyways. They'll be like, I'm not going to spend $12,000 on a card. I'm going to buy the 9. So the demand for these should rise pretty dramatically over the next 5 years, in my opinion. Will it do that for all card sets? Probably not. That's my... And it's it might all go up. Like Rocket Return, PSA 9s might go up. The question you should be asking yourself is, will it go up as fast as Erica's Venusaur? And it won't. It won't. Erica's Venusaur is a lot more prolific. So if you're simply looking to invest your money, pick a card that's well-known, part of the WotC sets, and you can go for 9s. I think that 10s will probably appreciate faster than 9s, but I'm not sure about that yet. I've tracked 9s, and it seems that the 9s can do pretty well themselves, but not in all cases. It depends on the popularity of that particular card and that particular Pokemon. Anyways, I hope that helps. So let's see what was happening here. Mahasvara is going deep in the big lotto. Sounds good. 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoa, the big lotto is almost over, guys. Big Lotto's almost over, guys. What the heck? Super deep. That's right. So, you know, a great example of buying cars would be like these raw vintage cars you guys have been buying. So I hope I've been pricing them well in a very fair way. I would like to mostly match the market, but I'm very lazy, so I don't look any of it up. I'm just writing numbers on it at this point. But you would want to buy it under the market or at the market price, and then your hope would be that in a year, all the cards will have gone up in value, so that when you go to sell, you make a little bit of money. And then if you're more in it for the long run, like I am, you're wondering how much will these cards have appreciated when I'm 60 years old. So that's a very different way of buying cards. So when I'm buying something like, when I'm buying Erica's Venusaur, I'm wondering,
5 lines and 3x big lotto tickets.
woo! We'll get to that in a moment. But yeah, so I buy this and I ask myself, how much will this card be worth when I'm 60? And the question is, let's say I was comparing it to a PSA 9 Rocket Returns card. Would it be an equivalent increase in the appreciation of the card, right? The value of the card. No, I think this card will actually outperform the Rocket Returns cards because not a lot of people remember the Rocket Returns cards. They kind of came out after I think people were kind of leaving the hobby, actually. I could be wrong about that, though, because the supply on the Rocket Returns cards is pretty low. There is a pretty limited supply of them, so maybe there would just be enough of them that they will still go up pretty well. So keep that in mind. Anything I say could be wrong. I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot over time. You want to know what helped me learn the most? What helped me learn the most was just doing this. Oops, hold on. Just doing this. So keeping track of the population and keeping track of the price shift over time. You know, I bought this card back when it was probably about $700. I think it was about $700 or $500. One of my cards that I bought was like that. And it's slowly graduated to like $4,000 maybe. There was one for sale on eBay for $4,000 and it got taken down. He probably sold it privately. That's probably why. And to think that this card was just $700 less than a year ago, it's pretty shocking. So that was a great purchase for me, in my opinion. And if I wanted to sell him right now, I probably could easily sell him for $2,000. Easily. So if I bought him for, let's say, $700 and I sold it for $2,000, that's $1,300 minus taxes, which the taxes can be pretty heavy, but you do have to pay your taxes, of course. Unless you sell them in cash. Send me an envelope with cash. I'll give you a big discount on the card. Give you a big discount on the card if you buy it in cash. And of course, people say that for those of you who don't understand taxes, the IRS can't always track what you're doing in cash, especially if you're not like purchasing like $20,000 of stuff. Is very hard for them to know where your cash went. When it goes into your bank account electronically, they can track it very easily. 5 tickets into the big lotto. That's why people say paying cash under the table. That's where that phrase comes from. Cheese says big lotto. Sounds good. Yeah, that's where that phrase comes from. Paying cash under the table. The government can't track what you're doing. It means you avoid taxes. You don't have to claim it as income. It's a big deal. Government takes a lot of money. Government takes a lot of money. Cheese, cheese, cheese. We had a neighbor. When I was a kid, my father ran a home business, and so did our next door neighbor. So my father and our neighbor were good friends because of this, and he had a son. And, you know, I'd hang out with this son, and we'd actually play Pokemon cards together, and we'd play Pokemon Blue on the Game Boy. He ran an advertisement business where he rented out a huge billboard that he could pull behind him on his truck. And he would sell out the ability for companies to purchase that billboard, the moving billboard. So he would advertise for them every time he went driving. And it was so successful, he had to hire a guy. He hired some, I don't know, he hired some kind of hooligan sort of guy. My mom, I remember this, my mom didn't like the guy who my neighbor hired because he was clearly some kind of like sort of druggy. He did not seem like he had life together. And I learned that our neighbor was not paying him with checks. He paid him in cash so that the guy didn't have to claim taxes. How crazy. That was probably the first time I'd heard about that. James Kobe Gonzalez says, do you ever plan on making a video with the Loot Box TV? What? Not that I know of. Oh, there's over here. You know, I have a very successful main YouTube channel, and I never collaborated with anyone. Never had anyone collaborate with me once. And I wouldn't be surprised if I did the same thing here. But I don't know, I'm open-minded. So DL says, 3 times Big Lotto and Unified Minds. Sounds good. How many 3? What does that leave? Whoa, we are just about done with the Big Lotto. So exciting. Big Lotto. He likes some big. He likes some chunky. That's going to be for DL, right? The Big Lotto is for a really nice, the Dene GX Secret. He's a very nice card. He'll probably be remembered for a long time because of how often he was used in the meta decks when people played at the tournaments. He's another one of the reasons why the Unbroken Bonds set is so valuable still. And the Unbroken Bonds cards are expensive, unfortunately. Speaking of which, speaking of expensive, I purchased some Team Up packs, booster boxes, just the other day. They're so expensive.
Big Lotto.
Big Lotto. They're like $140 now. I can't decide whether to pop them open and sell them to you guys at a ridiculous price, or whether to just set them away in my closet as a appreciating asset at this point. I have no idea. So I could do either or. I'm not sure. Big Lotto for 90. All right, 90. Oops. So we got 2 cards in there. 90's back. He's got his ramen noodles. And he's starting up his Pokemon collection. I was thinking of doing a 24-hour stream on my main channel for the first time. What do you guys think? 24-hour stream? I would have to skip sleep, and I would have to take constant stretches, and also a dinner break. At least 1 break for food. But yeah, I was thinking maybe a 24-hour stream just for fun. Just for fun, since we're in quarantine. It's Kahuna time, baby. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Big Lotto is down to 2 cards. Mazvar says, doing what though? Oh, you know, playing Monster Hunter probably. King Taco says, I want to buy my first booster box for investment purposes to hide for a couple years. Which box would you recommend? Ooh, that's a great question, King Taco. King Taco is really a complex subject. You know, if I had a lot of money, I would go right up. If I had, let's say I had infinite money, I would definitely go for the first edition base set booster box. I think it's such a classic booster box that you will see that probably become one of the early $1 million boxes, is that box, because it's just that popular. Is extremely rare, and it's extremely loved. So I think that's a good example. Oh, let's get DL's Unified Minds open. Hold on. That's if I had infinite money, because those right now are really expensive. Here we go. This is for DL. Good luck, DL. I guess it's difficult to say. It really is. You know why? Because it's all about which box is going to appreciate the most. That's what it really comes down to. You really don't know which set is going to appreciate the most. There's no way to tell. You know, YouTubers are opening up, not rocket booster boxes, all booster boxes. They're selling off the packs. It's just hard to know which one's going to appreciate the most. How many Coronas do you want per box? I'll take 69 Coronas. Metacam. Hey, you guys want to hear something cool? This month is April, which makes it the 4th month, and we're in 2020, so it is going to be 420 all month long. Whoa. I was thinking more modern. I can't afford a couple $1,000 $5 box at this moment. Oh, okay, so if you want to talk about the modern boxes that I expect to appreciate really well, Unbroken Bonds. Definitely Unbroken Bonds. I want to say Team Up as well. I think Team Up's going to do well. Team Up has the Gengar Mimikyu in it, the Pikachu Zekrom, Magikarp Wailord. It's just a solid set. Holographic Electros. Darn it. Next pack. Any box with those art. Oh, right. So, Unbroken Bonds, maybe like Hidden Fates products, which are already kind of going up in price. Here's one you might forget. Cosmic Eclipse. Do not forget Cosmic. So Cosmic has Charizard Brexen, and it looks really good, and I feel like people forget about it. You don't have to buy a lot of Hidden Fates. Reset Stamp, Purloin, Joltik, Dratini, Yungoos, Yanma, Poipole, and Lucario. Sweet. Oh, not sweet. Oh, DL, you got tough pulls. I'm sorry, man. I was so into the conversation. I'm so sorry, DL. You got tough pulls. Let's see what we get for the pity pull. You do get a free card. Okay, so you're getting this Team Up Reverse Holo Gyarados. Let me grab another one. Oops. Looks like you're getting this Tapu Lele as well. So you're getting Gyarados, Tapu Lele. I have 3 premium power collections from Hidden Fates that I do not plan on opening anytime soon. Sweet. Yeah, you know, I think that keeping sealed Pokemon product is a pretty safe strategy for investing. Just because guys like Leonhardt will always need to open cards, and there will be a point in the future where Hidden Fates is considered vintage, and if you're patient enough to hold it that whole time, you'll probably be able to then go sell it. So I think it's a pretty safe investment. Oh, snap.
Give out the last
Oh, snap. Get it rolling. Get it rolling, boys. Oh, well, definitely DL. He's on the table. The last one will be double jackpot. No. Let me think. Mahasvara, I'm going to give it to you. Mahasvara, remember, there's no limit to the number of energy tickets you can buy for the big lotto. So last ticket's going to you. Double jackpot. Alright, this is a big deal, guys. Big lotto starting. I'm very excited. Holy. This one took us like a whole week to get through. The next big lotto might be a little smaller than the Dedenne. Holy smokes, man. Holy smokes. Here's all those tickets. Alright, let's get this desk clean. Alright, so for the big lotto, we're not going to eliminate any of the energy cards, even if they start falling out. Just get comfortable here. Okay, put this on the table. Sorry, I can't. I need like a tripod that sits way over my head that I can have watch what I'm doing from a different perspective. Oh, I'm losing some tickets. Hold on. They fell on the table. Where'd they go? I'm trying not to knock the camera over. Here we are. Gotta get them all. Sweet. So no tickets will be eliminated from the big lotto. We don't run that way on the big lotto. It's just not nice. Okay. You can see just how many tickets are there. Look, see, it's much larger than usual. Probably like almost 3 times as large, I want to say. It feels like it. Yeah, look at that. Whoa. Oh, it's heavy. You ready? I'm just going to pick one. That's the winner. We will also have a second chance winner for the Big Lotto, just like usual. Let me dump the rest of these out. Woo! That is a lot of energy cards. That's the biggest Lotto we've ever done before. How exciting. Who's going back in? Cheese. Cheese goes back into the Big Lotto. Okay. Wouldn't it be wild if Cheese got a second chance win in a Big Lotto? That'd be crazy. Now, for the winner. Ooh, I see electric energy, I believe. That's an electric energy card. It looks modern from Sword and Shield. Is it modern? No, maybe it looked like it was from Shining Legends. Here goes. Big moment, everyone. Drum rolls. Whoa, bruh, bruh. Wow. And the winner is Nighty. Nighty won the Big Lotto. Woo! Nighty also bought the most tickets for that Lotto. So actually, that is kind of not a surprise. There's so many tickets that it was a risk either way. So let's see. Nighty. Oh, right. I write the date down. 4/6. Woo! Remember, Nighty bought like... How many tickets did Nighty buy it? Divided by... I can't remember. It was like 8 or something. No, it was 16, right? Nighty bought 16 tickets on one day, I believe. And then Nighty bought like 4 more tonight. Whew! All right. Sweet. That card got all warped. So weird. Hey, look at it. It's like roundish. And I'm so excited to give this out. Here it is. Big Lotto Dedenne. Nice. I believe there's only 2 of these for sale on eBay, and this was one of them. And they were both going for $250. Cheese says, why I always get a second chance? Knew I'd lose that. Why I didn't want more tickets, TCC. Yeah, it's always based on, excuse me, it's always based on luck. I guess in this case, if you bought an enormous number of tickets, your odds would be better, right? There you go, Nighty. Congratulations. There we go. Oops. Justin says, how much do tickets cost? So an energy ticket is $5. Now we need a new card for the Big Lotto. Are you ready? Ooh, this is exciting. So, I did have some contestants, didn't I? All right, it's going to be PSA 9 Dark Charizard. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so I was talking about some cards that were for sale. Oh, we could do Sabrina's Gengar. I think we're going to do the Rocket Zapdos. I'm tempted to do this Charizard, but that's $800. Also, this PSA 9 Shining Tyranitar. So these two cards are definitely going to be Big Lotto cards if nobody wants them. I think I was selling this for $250, and I'm selling this for $120. But if nobody wants this, I'm going to go ahead and pop them in. Does your mom collect Pokemon? That's right, Mom collects Pokemon cards too. A lot of people want the Shining Tyranitar. We're going to start with the Shining Tyranitar. All right, Big Lotto is Shining Tyranitar. And the number of tickets will simply match his price. That's all there is to it. All right, PSA 9, Shining Tyranitar for the Neo Destiny set. How exciting. How exciting. Is it expensive to grade a card? Yes, I believe I would call it expensive. But, you know, if the card gets a good grade and it's a valuable card, it's worth it in the end. So it's kind of, the answer fluctuates. Would I grade an energy card? No, you're just going to throw your money away. So let's see. Let's take this. All right, let me start counting out tickets. Actually, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Oops, hold on. All right. Almost there. And we're done. Whoa! Get the big lotto started, says DL.
Big Lotto, get him started.
This is what the big lotto looks like. All right, so that's $250 a ticket. And that's it. That's all there's to it. Get them started, he says. 40 divided by 5 is 8. Oops. There we go. There we go. Good luck, DL. DL. Remember, guys, when it comes to buying tickets, do not buy more than you are willing to lose. That is always the advice I give out. Some people have a go deep philosophy, but I try to keep things very realistic. Because there's only one winner. Remember that. There's only one winner.
Big Lotto.
Big Lotto. Big Lotto, he says. Three. 4. Oops. Get these flat. There we go. Make sure I fold them correctly. That's what this live stream is. Me folding energy cards in half. Sometimes it feels that way, doesn't it? Sometimes it feels that way. All right, and tonight we open up the Japanese Gym 2 box. Pull out some Blaine's Charizards. Easy, right, guys? People are like, I'm dipping into savings. Will you be doing the Lotto Tuesday? Says Justin Groves. The Lottos just come and go based on whenever they end. So the Lottos continue the moment that they're over. Ooh boy. Ooh Nelly. Ooh mama. Ooh daddy. Oh my god, that took a while, didn't it? Okay, there you go, DL. Good luck. Good luck. Remember, there's only one winner, guys. There can only be one. After that, Weekend Wolf. Big Lotto. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is food bad for you? That's right. We got Wolf. Weekend Wolf. Everybody's like, quick, buy them before Nighty can get in. DL says, maybe I should have just bought the shiny for $250. Well, you know, that's the funny thing. I placed them for sale. I think that the price I went off of was quite literally the lowest buy it now price on eBay. So, it is what it is. Did I accidentally send a super chat? No, you did not. And you guys should not be sending super chats. Super chats take 30% for themselves, for YouTube. Super chats takes 30% of your money and give it to Google. So you do not want to use super chats. You want to learn how to use Streamlabs. Virtually all streamers are using things like Streamlabs to avoid super chat. It is what it is. That's right, Mahasvara. How's it going, Dynamic Drill? Google is Google. I don't hate Google. You know, Google is a cool company. They just, they spook me sometimes. They're so large. They're so large. I hate it when I do like a Google keyword search and it gives back clearly manipulated searches. Actually, you know what? It's funny enough. My wife and I were laying around playing Animal Crossing all day. And I jokingly, while I was laying next to her, I was like, what happens if I Google how to abuse your wife? And I Googled it. And instead of finding me a guide how to abuse your wife, it sent me to like spouse abuse hotline or something like that.
Let's get some big Lotto tickets.
Not that I would ever abuse my wife, obviously. It was, we were just messing around. But it was interesting because what that meant is that the Google engineers go, all right, when the keyword comes in with this, here's what we think they should see, rather than here's what they searched for, give them what they searched for. So in other words, they're tampered with. Your search results are designed to give you what Google thinks is good for you, which that's fine. When it comes to like abuse, that's appropriate, but it makes you wonder what they do for politics, and that's not fine with me. That bothers me a lot. That would bother me a lot. They almost definitely are doing it. Stratosphere wants into the big boy lotto. Big boy lotto.
Big Lotto T-Tar.
Big lotto. Yeah, so basically, if Google wanted to manipulate what you see in terms of political messaging, then Google could do that very easily, and they almost likely are doing that. And it's a very troubling idea. Control what people are, what's placed in front of them. It's my wife's hair there. How did that get there? How's it going, No C? He says, how old am I? I'm 31 years old. I'm a man. I'm an old man. You kids get off my lawn. You stay off the grass. King Taco says, I'm 25. Enjoy it while it lasts, King Taco. I remember 25. I was just quitting Coca-Cola to go to university full-time on the money that I've earned myself and put into a savings account. Saved up tons of money because I knew I would need money for cost of living. Then I pulled out the student loan and I used my savings to pay for rent and food for 4 years. I worked like a madman, saved all that money. I went to college later than normal people do. See, normal kids get to go when they're 18. But I left home when I was 17. So I didn't get to go when I was 18. I worked. And then when I had enough savings, I got to go. King Taco says, I'm 25 trying to start investing now. Investing in Pokemon cards. Let me just say this. Do it as a hobby. You probably also want to, have some regular stocks and mutual funds, particularly. You probably want some mutual funds. Something safe. I wouldn't put all my money into one asset, is what I'm saying. Does that make sense? Diversify. Okay, that's Stratosphere. Mahasfar, he says, let's get some of them big lotto tickets. Diversification. Please do a shout out for my friend. Shout out to Daniel's friend. Mahasfar. That's right. College is not worth it. I don't know. I have conflicted feelings about college. I think that college has a lot of wasteful classes that you should definitely not be taking. But they force you to take it because they want your money. But then there's actually good classes that give you certifications for real life jobs that have, they're skilled jobs. My wife is a senior software engineer, which by the way is a terrific job to have right now when everyone's working from home because it's one of those jobs you can do from home. So should you go to school for software engineering? Not really. You should go into it if you love math. If you love math, do not go into computer science if you do not like math. You will not like it. It's not for you. You will not like it. It's very mathematical. Even when you get boring business jobs with computer software engineering, it's the actual act of coding. Feels very much like doing a math problem. It's very logical, very dry. It's a little bit of creativity to it as well. Depends on what you do. Depends on what you do. Of course, there's a lot of front-end jobs too as well. There's front-end jobs where you work on the visual aspects or the user interface. So if you're working on something like the visual aspect or the user interface, you might enjoy working on a technological job like that. Sometimes those jobs don't require you to actually be a software engineer though. So that's one of the things you have to understand. Should you go into technology? Probably. Just don't get into the idea that you need to be a back-end software engineer who's good at C+. You know what I mean? That's some confusing stuff they don't teach you till later. You don't figure it out till much later. And the colleges are very happy to take your money. After that, we have Airy02, who says Big Lotto. Very good. Airy, I think you're a new name. I don't recognize your name. Are you new? Is Airy new? I believe Airy's new. End of the day, looking at jobs you have actual interest in. Yeah. Try to understand what you're very productive at, what you can do all day and not get bored of. What sort of stuff is on your Patreon? What? Oh, I have a Patreon for this channel. I forgot about that. I'm so used to just having my Patreon for my main channel. Shoot, I need to go look and see if anyone's made a donation. New to purchase, says Alexander Ray. Oh, this is Alex. Okay. So, Alexander, you'll want to contact me on Discord and let me know who you are and kind of establish like a shipping address and all that. You can find a link to the Discord in the description of the live stream. Okay. And also, I'm going to give you this bonus ticket. Okay. You're getting this ticket for free. I'm going to call it the wild card. Thank you for purchasing something during the live stream. You're getting this wild card for free. So it's like $5. Thank you so much, man. Good luck too, by the way. You have 7 people on Patreon? I do? No way, I had no idea. Oh my god, I forgot it existed. I probably set it up at the beginning of the creation of the channel and forgot about it. Oh my god. Nighty sad. Okay. Are there any programmers in the chat? Well, I'm a computer science graduate, and yeah, I've done software engineering, and my wife is right now a software engineer. So, and then actually, I believe Sora, he said he was into security. He does security, I believe. I'm trying to remember if there's anyone else. I can't remember if there's anyone else. I haven't heard from Sora in a while. I wonder if he's taking a little break from the cards. Yes, I put your tickets into the correct lotto. Let me show you guys. I have this box called the Big Lotto, and there's everyone's tickets so far. See? So you guys have already bought a lot.
Let's get that custom set cut the Hibben Fates Payak.
Cut the Hibben Fates Payak. Oh my god, Mahasvara is out of control. Let me show you guys what's left of the Big Lotto is actually at a very normal size. Now, I don't expect this to end in a day or two, so it could be a little while. People become aware of what's in the Big Lotto and chip in as well. Place that to the side. Mahasvara just bought this last pack of Hidden Fates. I did order some more Hidden Fates. Sadly, the price of the Hidden Fates is about to jump from $9 probably to $12. After doing an analysis of the market, probably $12 for Hidden Fates at this point. You're sure that you want me to cut this, Mahasvara? Because you know I could just open it up for you. I could just open it up for you. Could be charged. He says yes. He says cut it. All right. He paid for it. It is his. Oh my god. Let's find out what we just lost, guys. Hopefully not shiny Charizard. Hopefully nothing too crazy. He cut a shining Mewtwo in half. Who does that? Who does that? Alright. Oh no. Make sure everything stays appropriately hidden, because it is Hidden Fates. Toss that to the side. Here we go. Giovanni, Koga, Lieutenant Surge. Oh, what's back there? Don't look. Shiny Scyther. Oh my god. And Moltres, Zapdos, Articuno. It was a hit pack. Oh, it was well centered too. Oh no. Oof. But oof. Cringe. Oh. Law, not a bad pack to cut. He's crazy. So, here are the rest of the packs. Let's find out what shows up in these. Oh, my heart. My heart. What have you done? It's going to be the base set. Unified Minds. Go ahead and send them to PSA. Guardians Rising. Unbroken Bonds. And Shining Legends. Oh, the humanity. That's correct. We could do another coin toss game if you guys want. You guys remember the coin toss games? We haven't done one of those in a while. That's where two players each buy one pack, and then one player wins both packs on a coin. I said it again, coin toss. A coin toss. Ah, my Shadow Litten. No hit in the Shining Legends, unfortunately. Let's try the Unbroken Bonds. Come on, Unbroken Bonds, don't let me down. Metal Core, Litten, Lickitung, Spearow, Meltan, Rhyhorn, Pokegear, and Dugong. Gong. Throw this over here. Next pack. Hidden Fates exists. I think I counted that right. We got Gliscor, Brooklet Hill, Hakamo-O, Murkrow, Salandit, Rockruff, Delibird, Nosepass, Slowbro, and Blissey. Aw, man. It was a white back. I thought maybe it was going to be a hot pull there. The Pokemon gods, take your luck. Mahasvara, you would have had a full art Mewtwo and a shining Scyther, Drizzle, and Cinderace. Come on, we need another hit. Next pack. 3, 4. You cut your only good pack. Numel, Axew, Finian, Stunfisk, Gibble, Steenie, and Escavalier. Last pack. What's going to happen in the last pack? Last pack luck? Might be last pack luck. You never know. Energy Retrieval, Fomantis, Grimer, Togedemaru, Stufful, Mariani, Drowsy, and Incineroar. Nice. So you got the Incineroar GX. Slice it in half. Off with this head. I can't remember. Was Mahasvara on the table? I'm sure he was. I'm sure he was. Where'd you go, Mahasvara? That's Strato. That's Cheese. This is DL. Lotto 1. Who did Lotto 1? Oh, that's Lotto 1. What am I talking about? That's 90. Oh, we'll get you a new bag. We'll get you a new pack. Get you back on the table. TheCardconomist Senpai. Has your stream ever been taken down before? Has my stream has been, somebody's claimed copyright on my stream before. Yeah, so somebody's been like, oh, you played the wrong music. Now I get all the, the 10 cents of ad revenue from your live stream. So I've had that happen before, but generally I don't have any problems with my live streams, no. Lately, I did I did a coronavirus live stream, and I remember YouTube took that one. They didn't take it down. They blocked ad revenue on it. They demonetized it. Okay, so this is going to be Mahasvara. There we go. Wow, that was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. So exciting. Sent it to the pity pile. What? Okay, I'll put it in. If you says so, it shall be done. Wicked Wolf, are you a Patreon? What are the prices on the packs? Okay, let's take a look at that real fast. So these are no bulk prices. It means that you only get your GX and your full art. If you don't pull a GX and full art, you can have your holos. I ship only in the USA. Unified Minds is 5 for 20. Sword and Shield base set, 5 for 20. Guardian Rising is 5 for 20. Sun and Moon base set, 5 for 20. Cosmic is not available. Unbroken Bonds, for now, is 5 for 24. I should do research on that. Shining Legends is still for 7, and we are sold out of Hidden. Now, if you want your bulk cards, that is all the commons, all the reverse holos, you need to add $3 to any, probably not these two, but you need to add $3 to any of these, okay? Because that that basically pays for shipping. The price of shipping changes dramatically when you add all of the bulk. That's because bulk cards are heavy. Did you know that? They're heavy. They weigh a ton. So that's the price card. Let me leave that there for you for a minute. And whew, what a night, man. What a night, what a night. I played Animal Crossing all day. Whoa. Whoa! More Big Lotto.
Big Lotto, why not?
Why not? Justin says, do you sell packs of the original 151? I think your question is, do I sell base set booster packs? The answer to that question is no. I do have a lot of vintage boxes. Let me show you, actually. So here are some of the vintage boxes I have. And we could open up a rocket box. But right now, I don't sell base set. It would be insanely expensive. And honestly, I think there's a point where they're so expensive where it's hard to decide whether or not it's worth buying even. So I think the belief for a lot of people is that the vintage packs are worth the opening, but actually I think they do better as a sealed product. This is going to be DL. I think they do better as a sealed product. You kind of have to wait for the PSA card value to catch up to the value of the sealed box. So it's not always a good idea to open up old vintage packs. That's the truth. It's not always a good idea. See you later, Game Addict. DL1, DL2, DL! I don't know why I like saying that. It's so funny. Alright, here we are. Should I invest in single older packs or modern booster boxes? I would not buy single older packs. That is, to me, that's a dangerous game. If you were to buy them in this form, you could. So if you buy them already graded, this is probably a safe way to invest in older packs. However, the question you have to ask yourself is, will this appreciate faster than a box of Unbroken Bonds? It's always hard to answer that. It really is. It's hard to know. It's kind of like asking someone, hey, what stock should I invest in? Oh man, you should go for the tech stocks. Tech companies can never fail. Or, oh man, the price of gas is down. You should go get those gas stocks while they're on sale or something like that. So, and your question is, okay, well, what's better, gas stock or tech stock? And then everyone's just kind of looking at each other, speculating. See, speculating. But if I had to guess, in the short run, probably the modern box is more liquid. You would find it easier to sell it back. You'll find it easier to sell back a modern box.
Give me some unified moons with all PLZUWU.
Unified moons. What? With bulk. Sounds good. And you got it right, man. Yeah, 20 plus 3. Very good. Good luck on your pulls. This is for dynamic. Sweep. Hopefully you have better luck than DL. DL opened 5 of these and he mind swept. So we'll see what you do. I love the music playing right now. This particular song is a really nice sounding one. Oops, don't look. You're not supposed to see the code card because that would reveal what's in the pack, and I'm trying to get out of the habit of showing that. So here we go. We have Sableye, Lapras, Relicanth, Drillbur, Dwebble, Pidove, Munna, Pikachu, Stunfisk, and Keldeo GX. Keldeo GX. It's the My Little Pony Pokemon. See what else we got. I need to take Nighty to the casino with me because you have the best luck. Nighty has had some insanely good luck. Not only did Nighty get a Shining Charizard, Nighty also picked up the Big Lotto, which is a very big win. It probably always will be, for as long as we run it. That's going to be Frostlass. Keldeo's everywhere. Yeah, Keldeo. Hoot Hoot, Scraggy, Numel, Tynamo, Poipole, Honedge, and Licky Licky. Next pack, what do we got? Orangaroo, Lurantis, Mesprit, Scraggy, Numel, Tynamo, Poipole, Snowrun, Slackoth, he's got his little 420 friendly bush, and Crustle. Last pack, let's see if we get some last pack luck. We're always looking for the, well, valuable GXs. I don't know how valuable Keldeo is personally, but we're also looking for the full arts, the textured cards. Those are really nice. Munna, Hapu, and it looks like you're going to get a second GX. This is going to be Mawile GX. So you end up with 2 GX cards. Tomato Head says, I'm not really into Pokemon, but unboxing Pokemon cards is so satisfying. I know, right? It's it's hard to explain it. It's kind of like hunting a little bit. It's kind of like hunting. It's kind of like opening loot boxes. So it's like a combination of those two things. Okay, no luck on the full arts or the secret rares this time. Gonna have to get some more Unified Minds open, I think. And this is for Dynamic. Wait, we already had a bag for Dynamic. I should be studying, but I keep your stream still open. Oh, very cool, man. Thanks. He says, I like the cards. Was lit. And you know, the card you want from Unified Minds, it's a very cool card. Let me show it to you. The chase card. They call it the chase card because it's the card everyone's chasing after, right? So this is my modern cards. Here it is. This one right here. That's the card you want. So this is Mewtwo and Mew, Unified Minds. I think we've pulled 3 of them on this channel. This has been pulled 3 times. And he's just a really lovely card. He looks terrific. Mewtwo and Mew. Also, if you pull the full art version, see, this is the secret rare version of the card. Yeah, that's right. King Taco won this as a Lotto. I remember that. This is the secret rare version of the card. If you get the regular full art version, which will be a purple color, that's also a very, very good pull from the set. So he can be pulled both as a secret rare, but also as a full art. It's very cool. What next? I think we're all caught up. Well, I tell you guys what. I'm going to go ahead and open up some more of the Unified Minds booster boxes. Oh, there's like one pack here. Yes, I do, DL. Those were $21, if you recall. Where is my Unified Minds? Tell me I have a lot of those left, please. Yes, I do. Unified Minds. All over the place. Unified Minds. Hey, we're actually running through the Unified Minds. James Kobe says, are you selling the Mewtwo and Mew card? I guess I would be open-minded to selling it. I think I'd want to sell him... you know what? I've sold him before, and then I had to go shopping for him. Yeah, I guess I'd be open-minded to it.
Small custom and 2 in the big Lotto.
Small custom and 2 big Lotto. DL's going deep on the big Lotto this time, it seems. What do you say? Small custom. Here we go. This is for DL. It's 5 different booster packs. See? Beautiful. We've got Guardian Rising, Sun and Moon base set, Unbroken Bonds, Sword and Shield. We pulled a Lapras secret rare out of there earlier. That was very cool. Do I have a wife or girlfriend? I am happily married. Still looking for a girlfriend. Let's see. First pack. 3, 4. Tauros, Scaruppy. I wonder if Quick Quip's watching. She probably fell asleep. Wimpod and Archeops. Next pack. What do we have? That was a good one. Happily married, still looking for a girlfriend. That's right. Got to put myself out there in the market. The dating market. I'm no good at the dating apps. That's how boomer I am. Hey, boomer. Okay, boomer. Nah, those were popular when I was 25 and when I was 20. It's not like they're brand new. They've been around for a while. I just hated them. I got on one a long time ago. I got on a dating app, and it's like, tell us all about your personality. And I'm like, this is the dumbest garbage I've ever heard of. Yeah, I remember filling it out and just thinking, dude, this is the dumbest way to find someone who you want to spend 40 years with. Last pack luck? Come on, last pack luck. Come on, last pack luck. We can use machines. Machines can tell you who you love. Yeah, I bet. Meanwhile, that industry rakes in probably millions of dollars off of you guys using those dating apps. Millions, if not billions of dollars for you guys to have a machine tell you who loves you. Okay. Okay, boomer. DL, tough luck again. That's 2 times in a row. Have you gotten the cursed roll before, DL? Has DL had the cursed roll, guys? DL, for you to get the cursed roll, if you don't have it in the server, you'd have to get cold pulls 2 more times and then you would get the cursed roll. 4 times in a row. That's what we agreed on, right, guys? I think it was 4. DL doesn't have the cursed roll. You are halfway there. Halfway there to the cursed roll. Also, I'm going to go ahead and give you the pity pull, which is Incineroar. He says, I don't want it. DL, oh. That was dynamic. Oh, right. Okay, 2 big Lotto. 2 big Lotto. Let's get it. 1, 2. He says, all right, I guess I could join you. I have cake. We're going to need proof of that. Hurry, finish the big Lotto, says King Taco. Oh, my God. People are just like, we want to see who wins. So there was one more booster pack in that Unified Minds booster box that we just pulled dynamic. Is it dynamic droll? Yeah, dynamic droll. For some reason, I'm thinking it's supposed to be dynamic roll. If JC was here, the big Lotto would be gone. Here we go. One last pack, huh? Let's see what was in it. You guys want to see what was in it? Watch this be the secret rare. It probably won't be. I'll probably just get a green. If you guys haven't noticed, I do a lot of... Yeah, it's a green. If you guys haven't noticed, I actually do quite a lot of mind sweeping for you guys on this channel. But, you know, that would have been an epic pull if it was hot. You know what I mean? Would have been cool. Would have been cool as frick. Couldn't actually remember if secret rare had been pulled from that box or not yet. Oh, well. Who even wants secret rares? Not me. I don't want them. Oh. So what were we up to? I took a picture of the card submission pile, the PSA submission pile. Why don't I show what's in there at this point? All the cheese cards. That's what's in there. Cheese made me all these trades, and I'm sending those off. Let's show up. How is Lotto 1 going? Well, Lotto 1's almost done too, actually. Lotto 1's close. So Lotto 1 and even the big Lotto, because you guys bought so many in a row right now, they're both pretty close. Let's take a look and see where we're at with our PSA submissions. So I believe this one's mine. This is my Charizard. Nighty, you have one in here as well. They're easy to distinguish from each other because yours is off center. So that one's mine. I might send it in this next time. Oh, that's that Shining Mew. What else do you got? You got this nice looking Sylveon. Ah, yes, here's your Charizard, and you'll notice the top border is a little thicker than mine. So we could send them in at the same time. They're easy to distinguish from each other. You got this Mega Sableye Tyranitar. What?
Let's go for that cursed roll. 5 SMS, please, and 2 for big Lotto. Shout out to Nitty.
Shout out to Nitty. All right, we'll do this another time. There we go. So you need 5 cold pulls. Or, you know, all cold pulls is what I should be saying here, from this next set. Where's the Sword and Shield? Sword and Shield! Shout out to Nighty. It's because he's going after that Shining Tyranitar. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. No cold pulls, please. Oh, this could end your streak right here. Your losing streak.
2 big Lotto, 1 for me, 1 for Nitty.
1 for Nitty. Wow. Ferroseed, Krabby, Zigzagoon, Gossifleur. Nope, it is an Inteleon. You're still good. You still have a chance. Oh, no, this is going to be a hit, though. Ah, so close. So close. Such a shame. It's actually hard to get the cursed roll, guys. Oh, you got a full art, too. Full art Morpeko. All right. Pulling that full art Morpeko. Get out of here, Morpeko. You screwed it up, man. Nah, I'm kidding. Obviously, that's a good pull. Looks real clean. Real clean. Sweet. So he's like the new Pikachu or something for Sword and Shield. Sun and Moon, Sword and Shield. Very confusing. Two very similar names. Some say it's lucky to get the cursed roll. Yeah, it is hard to get that roll. You have to get some pretty bad pulls all in a row in order to obtain it. Pretty tough pulls. We have Hyper Potion, Citrus Berry, Ponyta, Cottonee, Scorbunny, Silicobra, Yamper, Cinderace, and Cramorant. Oh man, that's all I ever wanted was a Cramorant. I always wanted Cramorant. He's like, I'm gonna cram that into my... Weekend Wolf says, can't even get the cursed roll. Feels bad, man. Here we go. Let's see. Lucky Egg, Mantine, Crushing Hammer, Salandit, Ponyta, Minccino, Sobble, Blipbug, Silicobra, and Stonjourner. Yeah, getting the cursed roll in the server is actually hard to do. I had to rank it higher than the lucky roll. There we go. Have you found the rare? Not yet. Let's move this over here. Do you ever think it's going to be a Pokemon with a gun? Well, I mean, Blastoise is a turtle with a cannon, so maybe it won't look like a machine gun. But I feel like maybe there already are Pokemon with guns. How about Genesect? Genesect has like a laser on his back. It's kind of like a gun. King Taco says 2 big Lotto, 1 for me and 1 for Nighty. Quite close. Crazy, man. King Taco's like, I'll win on one energy card. So this is going to say 90 on it. From Taco. And this one's just going to say King Taco. They will discreetly put a Pokemon that has a gun but make it look different. Why do you need guns when you can have spoons? You could be Alakazam with spoons. You don't need guns. Guns are the inferior weapon. We've got spoons. All right, end of the Big Lotto. Big Lotto. The best weapon is obviously a fish. Whoa! Oh my God.
Guess he'll take some more big Lotto tickets.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's what's left of the Big Lotto? 4, 8, 10. Exactly 10 tickets left. Wow. I'm shocked that you guys cut that down so fast. It seems that the more popular the card is, the faster it goes. Don't forget my Big Lottos. I thought I got your Big Lottos. 2 Big Lotto. Shout out to Nighty. Can someone rewind this? Rewind the stream. Can someone rewind it and see if I got his Big Lottos? I thought I did. Could have sworn I did. I told myself to remember not to miss them. DL says I did it twice. If I missed them, I missed them, and I will definitely get them in there. And I'll apologize for being so dumb. Maybe I only imagined that I did it. Have you ever done that before? Mahasfara? Probably just imagined it. Like, oh yeah, I definitely did that. Those are called false memories, by the way. I had to learn about that in abnormal psychology. Why did I take abnormal psychology? Because you have to take abnormal psychology. Because the college says you need to know abnormal psychology to be a software engineer. I imagine I win the Big Lotto all the time.
Big Lotto T-Tar.
Big Lotto. Who's that? Airy? Oh, Airy. Everyone's going deep. Just remember, guys, there's only one winner. Don't want you guys to feel too deflated when it ends and it's not you. Here we go. And it's 90 with a donated ticket. Wait, what? Do you have any hollow Arcanines? Great question, Justin. I used to have a PSA 8 Light Arcanine from the Neo sets. I believe I sold that. Other than that, I don't think I have any. Huh, Arcanine doesn't show up that often, does he? All right, big Lotto. And then I'm just going to take you out your word DL. Here you go. DL! TCC, what's your favorite energy? Psychic energy, I guess. I don't know. I do actually like poison Pokemon a lot. I'm a fan of poison type Pokemon. Poison is just so much fun, like toxic, and I really like that. And in the card game, I guess poison is represented by the psychic energy. But you know what's nice is I also kind of like ghost type and I like psychic type anyways. So all works out in the end. There you go. Nighty says, DL, I'm going to beat you and win this with the one Taco gave me. That would be crazy. Your odds are actually really small. They're like 1 in 50. But at the same time, if you actually win on those odds, then you make a bunch of money. Whereas somebody who has odds of 25 out of 50 has a 1 out of 2 chances of winning. But if they lose a significantly large amount more than you. So your risks are lower, but your odds of winning are smaller, versus your odds of winning are much higher, but your risks are higher. I tell you what I'll do, guys. So that everyone's a winner, I'll break the card out of its case, crack, and then I'll cut the card up and I'll write your name on your little piece, and I'll send them off into pieces. What, you happen to have a PSA 10 holographic hunter for $60? No, I don't have that. Although I looked into a fossil hunter the other day, I decided not to. Right, let's get Ari his tickets as well. Big Lotto for Ari. He says, deal, let's do it. There you go, Ari. Who bought the 10 tickets? I was in the past and missed it. Masvara bought a lot of tickets. Nighty, just remember me when you win. He's like, slip me a fiver. Wicked Wolf says, I bought 6. And that leaves 6 of them left, actually. You guys could just wait another day. More people will probably be aware of the Lotto and help afford it. Man, you guys went really deep on it, so I don't know what to say. That was crazy. You don't have to do it, DL. Justin says, I wonder what the best pack to pull an Arcanine is. That's a great question. It's sad because some of the most collectible Arcanines are going to be base set Arcanine, Shadowless, first edition, and the Neo Light Arcanine is probably also very popular. Blaine's Arcanine from the, is it Challenge? I think it's Gym Challenge set. Should also be quite valuable. I'll do a quick research for you. Let's find out what the most expensive Arcanine on eBay is. So we're going to say PSA 10 Arcanine. And then we're going to go by shipping highest first. It looks like the most expensive Arcanine on eBay is for $1,300. It's going to be... Oh!
3x more Big Lotto. Good luck, Nitty.
Oh, man. Good luck, Nitty. So the most expensive one is the Light Arcanine from the Neo Destiny set. He goes for $1,300 when... Well, that's the most expensive one. You could probably get him cheaper than that. Let me find the cheapest one.
Big Lotto, 1 for me and 1 for Guessy Who.
1 for Guessy Who. So we're going to look up the most expensive of those Light Arcanines. So for the Light Arcanine, there's only 2 for sale. One is $1,300, the other is $1,200. They're very close in price, in other words, which means if you were to just do a best offer, one of them might accept. But yeah, it looks like you'll be forking out a crazy amount of money to have one of those. And it's probably considered the most collectible Arcanine for those of you who would want to collect an Arcanine. All right, so let's get DL. DL! Hope that is informative for you. 1, 2, 3. You know, when it comes to collecting cards, I feel like if you want to be smart about it right at the get-go, just find out what the holy grail is for the type of card you're going after and think about going after that. Don't waste your time building up to it. Just go straight forward. Pick that up. Don't buy anything else and just say you're done. And just put it away and wait for it to appreciate. So I feel like that's actually a very conservative...
Last ticket for Nitty. Love you, buddy. Good luck.
a very conservative strategy, because you do spend more, but then if you stop right there, you kind of spend less on unimportant cards. Do you see what I'm saying? How's it going, Angus? Angus Chen, he returns. How's it going, man? Angus, you're here just in time. The lotto's over. For the big lotto, there's a valuable big lotto that was just lottoed off. What you guys didn't know is right after this one, we're going to auction off a PSA 10 Shining Tyranitar first edition. Just kidding. 90 says, I went to get water. You're going to need it. After you win, you're going to need to spit out your water onto your computer screen, right? All right, that's going to be DL. DL is real deeply invested in this one. Good luck with that, DL. After that, we have Weekend Wolf buying 1 Lotto for Weekend Wolf and 1 for Guessy Who. How nice. How nice. Weekend Wolf. And this one is going to be Guessy from Weekend Wolf. And this is going to say 90 from DL. Because it's exciting to think that you might win on 2 cards. One, 2. Oh, that's it. That's the end of the lotto, guys. Oh, wow. Crazy. It took us like a whole week to do the Dedenne. And then it took us like an hour to get the Shining Tyranitar done. So, sounds like picking the right card is a big part of whether or not you guys have interest in it. How's it going, King Goat? Place these over here. And let's get this table cleaned up. Table's kind of a mess because all these energies over here. How's it going, King Goat? He says, I subbed and I liked. Oh, thank you so much, man. You know, this channel has been growing at a small but steady pace. We're at 2.5 thousand subscribers now. It was not too long ago that we were just breaking our our second 1,000, right? So we're halfway to 3. Set this over here so I have room. Oof. I wish you guys could watch this. Maybe you can. Hold on, let me try this. Oh, there it goes. Cool. That actually works surprisingly well. All right. Sweet. Hold your eardrums. Oh, let's knock them down to the bottom. I like to do this. I feel it gives everyone more of a fair chance. It's so much heavier than a normal lotto. It's like twice as heavy. Here we go. Let's pick this one right here, because I like to pick one that's facing away. And then, oh no. Okay, I'm just going to set the camera down here. I have to have both hands. It's so ridiculous. I grabbed another ticket. That'll be the second chance card. Oh, Cheese is a second chance card in this lotto. He has a 151 odds chance of winning. Don't forget that. Cheese is a second chance win. Second chance odd. All right, place that to the side. That's our drum. That's the winner right there. Okay, this is the second chance card. It goes back into the lotto for free. It's like a free $5. goes to Stratosphere. Which means that Guessy Who and Nido are still in. Actually, it means that Guessy Who, Strato, and not Strato, Guessy Who, Nighty, and Cheese are all still in. But let's see what this is. I'm seeing a single piece of tape, so it's not cheese. It's not cheese in this case. That's going to be Leaf Energy. If you had a Leaf Energy, this might be your card. Strato says so close. Whoa! Wow. Are you guys ready? It's going to be Airy. Airy is brand new to this channel. I can't remember how many tickets Airy bought. 7? Airy bought 7 tickets and just won the Shining Tyranitar. Congratulations, Airy. I think it was 7, right? Whoa! Crazy. Airy, you will now definitely need to contact me on Discord in order to tell me where to ship the card, okay? So you'll want to join using the Discord link in the description of the live stream. And you'll look on the right-hand side of the screen for my name. It's going to be TheCardconomist. It might be the GameConomist. You can send me a private message by right-clicking on my name, and I'll need to know where to ship this. Wow, crazy. Weekend Wolf says, I bought one off eBay in case I lost this. Oh my God. Look at this. This is it. Shining Tyranitar. One of my favorite cards. You know, I wasn't even sure if I wanted to do the Lotto on it, but I decided, hey, you know, it's fun. I could have easily held on to this card because it's a Neo Destiny card of a popular Pokemon of a format that's extremely popular. And it's a 9. It's not an 8. It's not a 7. Oh, low battery. Oops. So that is actually a pretty enviable card to pick up. Congratulations. Slip that in there. Oh my God. Is he still here? Is Airy still here? That is Fat Godzilla. I'm going to be spending some extra money to ship that one. I haven't seen Airy talking. Is Airy here? I don't think Airy's even here. Oh, wait. Yes, he is. Alexander Reynoso. Alexander Reynoso, congratulations, man. Yeah, just make sure you contact me. Tell me where to ship this guy. And he will ship out probably next Friday, okay, Alex? So when it comes to shipping, I only ship on one day. I ship on Fridays. I'll let you know if I get it out earlier, though. Yeah. Wow. Crazy. You know what that means? I ought to get the next big Lotto running. So you guys should already have an idea of what's going to be in there because I've talked about the cards I was selling. The next one's definitely going to be this Rockets Zapdos. This is from Pokemon Gym Challenge. This is a first edition holographic PSA 9 Rockets Zapdos. I consider it very collectible. I happen to have 2 of them. I don't need 2 of them. I'm happy to have 1 of them. So since I have 2 of them, the other one goes in the Lotto. I was selling it on Discord for $120, and now I'm going to offer it for the equivalent number of energy cards. So whatever 120 divided by 5 is. Give me a moment. Ooh. Let's see. All right. I should probably have been able to do that math in my head. It's so simple. You get used to using calculators, you know? All right, there we go. And this Lotto is actually not too large, believe it or not. This is actually about the size of a regular Lotto. It's called a big Lotto, but this is just around the size of a normal Lotto. There's no extra grading card. There's no 5 booster packs, right? It's just for the PSA card itself. And so it's about this thick, and that's pretty standard for a regular Lotto. So this should probably go fast. Yeah, if people bought the regular amount of cards, it would go fairly fast. How's quarantine treating you and your waifu? We are all right. We are all right. So far, neither of us are sick because we don't go out at all. Actually, you know, it could be better. My ad revenue on my main channel at this point has fallen down to 30% of what it used to be. So my ad revenue is now 30% of what it used to be. It's kind of like if you were working for, let's pick a nice even number. Let's say you were working for $10 an hour, and now you're working for $3 an hour. Pretty dramatic loss. Hopefully it does not last, but I do not know how long it'll last. So it's sad. It is sad. I won't think about it too much. I'll just keep making content. And hopefully the economy recovers in 4 months, maybe. I can work for low pay for 4 months. I just don't want anything wrong to happen with our mortgages. My wife and I have decided to try and sell her parents' old home. We're going to try and sell it without doing any remodeling to it. We're just going to sell it as is, see if anyone picks it up. If somebody does, that will fix so much of our problems right there. Do you think the cause of that is COVID or just the state of YouTube? Oh, it's COVID. Yeah, what happened is the economy is tanking. And when the economy goes bad, companies do not pull out advertisements anymore because there's no money to do that. So nobody's advertising anymore. And yep, my ad revenue is down to 30% of what it used to be. Again, if I was earning in the past $10 an hour, the equivalent of that would be as if I was earning about $3 an hour now. Real bad. It's been getting like steadily worse. I noticed it was like 20%, then it was 28%, then it was like 50%. I looked at it today. It's just 30% of what it used to be. You should see if WotC will sponsor you. You're too funny, Odin Paul. Jonathan Cham says, good morning, everyone. Good morning. You just missed it. JC, we just handed this card out in the Big Lotto. Shining Tyranitar. Actually, we did the Dedenne as well, right? Right, yeah. Dedenne was won by Nighty. So Nighty wins Dedenne. And then a brand new person to the channel, Airy, wins this Shining Tyranitar right afterwards. And now the Raucous Zapdos is up. And actually the number of tickets is not even that large. It's 25 tickets. The size of a standard lotto, in fact. Could call it the standard size lotto. Yeah, Nighty got the Dedenne. So crazy. Lotto 1 is still active. Mega Sableye Tyranitar. Very cool. We opened up some cards tonight. Maybe I should open up some cards. I was thinking of opening up more Sword and Shield. After I saw that Lapras VMAX, I was like, man, I want that. And then also, nobody on this channel has opened Zacian V. So it's definitely tempting. Definitely tempting. I feel like I should go for Unbroken Bonds for the chance at the Charizard. But the Unbroken Bonds booster packs keep getting more expensive. So I don't know if the exchange is still as good as it used to be. I feel like it is, though. I feel like it is. I feel like Unbroken Bonds is still better. I can't make up my mind. I honestly can't. Justin says, do it while we wait for new tickets. Tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and open up a Shining Legends for myself. Love Shining Legends. You guys know I love Shining Legends. It's such a good set. Yeah, Raucous Zapdos PSA 9 is the Big Lotto now. We got Lotto 1 and we got Big Lotto. We got Energy Retrieval, Double Colorless, Switch, Plusle, Torracat, Scraggy, Quillfish, Torkoal, Torracat, and Reshiram. Epic Minesweep. Let's do one more. Don't be shy. Shoop. What do we got? I can't believe Airy won that. Airy's brand new to the channel and everything. It kind of hurt because I really wanted it, but I really can't spend anymore. He's beyond ramen. He is now eating dried beans. Oh my God. I'm so tired of not getting anything from these packs. They're so stingy. Don't be shy. Have some more. Don't be shy. I ate beef jerky for dinner. You know, if you eat careful, food's not expensive. You know what my wife and I had? My wife and I, yeah, this is a lovely metal energy card. My wife and I, we had, trying to remember. Oh, chicken thighs. Chicken thighs. We had chicken thighs and rice. And you know what? Chicken thighs are actually really cheap. And so is rice. Rice is not actually expensive. So you have some chicken thighs and rice, you get a little soy sauce, a little sesame oil, maybe some garlic, and you actually have a really nice meal. It's actually cheaper than like going out to eat at McDonald's, believe it or not. Dude, I'm just epic minesweeping right now. Oh my god, give me a goddamn hit. So yeah, but I do all the cooking in the house. She just gets to play the video game. So I was watching her play Animal Crossing, and we have some candy too. We got like jelly beans. We bought some jelly beans before we decided to, you know, go into hibernation basically. Oh, it's nice outside. It's getting warmer out. Oh my god! He says next one's hot. It won't be. Should have had open packs when you had your birthday buff. Do you have any fire Pokemon you'd put in the Lotto? Oh, any fire types? Any fire types? Yeah, let's put Charizard in. Let's put Charizard in. We could do a Charizard in the big Lotto. Oh, here we go. Also, the fairy energy looks sweet. Nice, Shining Jirachi. About time. What did I open, like 6 packs? Jesus Christ, man. That's so expensive. Oh, I'm very lucky that this Jirachi is in good condition because it basically has to make up for the packs I opened because we opened so many. Don't be shy. Put some more. Don't be shy. Put some more. All you have to do, guys, is open more packs. Shining Jirachi. Don't be shy. Put some more. We're opening one more. One more. Who wants this fairy energy? This is a lovely reverse hollow fairy energy. Nighty's like, Nighty! Nighty wants it! Golurk, Floatzel, Torcat, Zorua, Ivysaur, Torkoal. Oh, 2 of them. I'll give out 2 of them then. So who was it? It was Nighty and Dynamic Droll. Dynamic Droll. So here you go, Nighty. You were first to ask for one. I'll slip one in here. And Droll was the second one to ask for one. So I'm going to throw it in here as well. Nice. Reverse Hollow Fairy Energy. It's actually a cool Fairy Energy card because it's from the Shining Legends set. And that's like the older style of energy card. I think the older style looks way better than the current Sword and Shield style. I think Sword and Shield style just does not look so good right now. I don't know why. So we pick up Shining Jirachi tonight. The sad part is I could send this off to PSA, but they're not grading cards right now. They got to get back to work, man. They got to get back to work, man. They're going to be so backed up. You guys have no idea how backed up PSA is going to be because it's not like people stop opening Pokemon cards just because PSA shut down. So everyone's going to have like a bazillion cards to send off to PSA, and the backlog for PSA is going to be mind-blowing. It's going to be mind-blowing. They're going to have so many Pokemon cards to go through. Don't be shy. Put some more. All right, let's open up some Sword and Shield. This is Sword and Shield, and I'm going for the Zacian V, just like you guys. I will accept Secret Rare Marnie, Secret Rare VMAX Snorlax, Secret Rare VMAX Lapras. But mostly we want that Secret Rare Zacian V. Probably won't get it though. I'll take a Full Art Zacian V as well. That's going to be green. Toes crossed. Thanks, Ted. Toes crossed. Jeez Louise, man. Hue font, Drapion. So what do you guys think? I pop over to my main channel, do a 24-hour stream finally? If we count this as part of it, which I think is fair game, we're already an hour and a half in. So I just got 22 and a half hours to go. There's Torkoal V. DL says you should do it. 24-hour stream, make like $3 of donations. I'll be honest with you guys, donations in the live streams are down too. And I know why. It's because everyone's laid off. It's not their fault. Yeah, everyone's laid off. I feel bad for them. So, affects everyone. Oh, here we go. We actually did get a full art. Stonjourner. Full art Stonjourner coming in hard. Oh, man. Got that good Stonjourner full art. This card will be worth 20 bucks and like PSA 10 will be like 20 bucks in no time. No one's going to remember Stonjourner V. Stonjourner. 90 says I'll play on PC. Maybe I'll rotate between all three consoles. What do you guys think? 24-hour stream, I rotate between all consoles. What do we get here? Galvantula, Lanoon, Energy Switch, Joltik, Salandit, Clobbopus, Ghastly, Rookidee, Nickit, and Obstagoon. Yeah, rotate between all consoles so it's fair, says Tomato Head. Pokegear, Ferrothorn, Snom, Grookey, Shelder, Mawile, Ponyta, Yamper, and Musharna. Could have been a reverse hollow Marnie. That would have been lucky. But it was not. Alas. So tonight, I opened up Sword and Shield. I opened up quite a lot of the Shining Legends, which is now nearly gone. It's time for me to start looking into buying more Shining Legends. I pick up this beautiful Shining Jirachi, which will probably just help me break even. And Stonjourner V, which I guess I'm happy to pull him to pull anything, but I don't think he's gonna be popular, to be honest with you. I don't think he's gonna be too popular, to be honest. To be completely honest. Maybe I'll open up some Unified Minds. What else should I open, guys? I wouldn't mind having... No, I'm not going to touch the Unified. I was going to say, I wouldn't mind having another shot at the Mewtwo's, right? I'll leave those alone for now. I think I've opened enough for tonight. What do you guys think? I was going to do a very short live stream. Do you guys think we should stop here? I'll put the... I tell you what, I'll put the price code out in case you guys want any of these. DL says Unified is close to a hit. I don't think that's true. I have a bunch of booster... Let me show you. That's Unified right there. See? 2 fresh open boxes. Yeah, Unified's not necessarily close to a hit. You have to understand that I open multiple boxes at a time so that you guys aren't able to predict when a hit will occur. We don't want people just minesweeping or just sniping, you know what I mean? Justin Groves says open them Team Rockets. I could. I certainly could if I was going to ration them off, sell them one at a time for like $150, $140. I could show you some more vintage individual cards. Those are always a lot of work pricing those. Takes a long time. Here, why don't we put one on the desk though? I should probably always have one vintage card on the desk for sale. Just for fun. The Team Rocket is first edition? That's right. It is indeed. So here's a lightly played Magneton from the base set. And lightly played means there's going to be scuffing here. Yeah. Might be closer to played. It's not damaged. There's no like creases or anything. So might be closer to played condition. $4 for this base set Magneton, if anyone's interested. Whoa! JC! Don't be shy.
Don't be shy, 10 big Lotto, please.
10 big Lotto. Woo! JC going deep on the big Lotto. There we go. A higher chance of the win. but also a riskier loss. JC. I wonder how I would play if I was allowed to play. I would probably put at least one energy ticket into every single lotto. I would never miss one. I don't know how often I'd go deep though. Maybe I'd go deep when I really liked the card or thought that the card was a particularly high value. You guys really like the Shining Tyranitar, I can tell you that. Alright, so we got 10% battery. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and unplug the mic and we're going to plug in the battery. I have the battery next to me now, these days. Alright, we're using the regular microphone now. It should sound terrible compared to the lapel microphone. If I turn my head and talk, the quality should drop dramatically. For example, if I talk this way rather than this way, which is exactly why we have a lapel microphone. Maybe I can get some sort of thing for my iPhone that can plug both of them in at the same time. You'd think that it would just be able to do that by default, but no. That's right. The Magneton is for sale for $4.
2 tickets for Big Lotto.
2 tickets for the Big Lotto. JC says, I missed the Tyranitar. Yeah. Yeah. It's tough, man. Missing that Tyranitar. But yeah, probably, you know, if you think about it, with the odds being what they are, very often the odds in a lotto are quite good. Many of the regular sized lottos are 25 tickets, sometimes 20, sometimes 30, usually about 25. And more 20s than 30s for sure. And then, yeah, but 30s are actually pretty rare for the normal lottos. Oops. And so if you were buying, let's say, 1 ticket, you always have about 1 in 20 chances. So you would have to fail, like what, 20 of, you'd have to fail about 20 lottos before you start to wish that you had simply bought the card outright.
Hit me with a Big Lotto, UWU.
UWU. Ooh, woo. 1. All right, time. I need like a, I need like a card folder. That's what I need to do this faster. The problem with the Tyranitar, you can't find it on eBay. Yeah, the Tyranitar, he's definitely a high demand card. Anything from Neo Destiny is. Neo Destiny cards do well. They're good looking cards. Wizard of the Coast did really good. Actually, I don't think they were the ones who designed it. Were they? It was Japanese artists. Were they hired by Wizard or were they hired by Nintendo? Have you tried bending all cards at once? No, I'm not going to do that. I don't think it. I don't think they would all look consistent. And I do my best to keep all the cards hidden and consistent so that I don't know who I'm pulling and you guys can feel confident that I don't know who I'm pulling. Won't the crease decrease the value? That's right. Yeah, it's important that people are confident that obviously no sort of cheating can go on. And it's also one of the reasons why I'm not allowed to buy into my own lotto. That would make no sense. So I'm never allowed to be in it. All right, these are all for JC. After JC, Sagar says 2 tickets for the Big Lotto. Remember that lotto with the PSA 1 Charizard and SS Derp won it on 1 ticket? Shake my head, my damn head. It's like a $120 card or something like that. Just picks it up. It's like, that's fine. Is Big Lotto the same price? Yes. So Big Lotto is, it works the same way. It's $5 per energy card. 1 energy card equals 1 chance. The odds on the Big Lotto are 1 in 25 per ticket. So actually not a lot of tickets in this one. There we go. That's Sagar, JC, Sagar, Ted. Hit me with the Big Lotto. You're in, Ted. Let's get him in. We don't restrict how many tickets you buy on the Big Lotto. With Lotto number 1, you can buy up to 5 tickets, but we don't let you go past that. Big Lotto, there's no limit. Let's see, this is going to be Ted. Go all in. Have a big loss if you don't get pulled. Keep that in mind. Ted's like, let me in. There you go, Ted. I think we're actually getting quite close. I think we're... How far away are we at this point? We're at least halfway there. JC says, I like gambling. I do too, actually, believe it or not. Well, and that's why people like opening up Pokemon cards. Because you open it up, you pay the price, $4, thinking you have a chance at a secret rare. But your real odds are about 1 in 36, right? That's your real odds of pulling a secret rare. So you spend $4 for a 1 in 36 chances of pulling a secret rare that isn't even graded. It's not even graded. It could come back as a PSA 9. And then, you know, it's just, it's a little crazy. If you like gambling, try to learn poker. Well, poker is more of a skilled game, for sure. Yeah, let's talk about what's actually in these lottos, guys, since there's some people who are confused. So this is lotto number 1. It's Mega Sableye Tyranitar PSA 10. So you can see it up there. Recently graded PSA 10. Of course, it's recently graded. You get 5 packs of Guardians Rising, and then you also get 1 free card grading. So I send the card in for you, and I cover the cost of the grading. See, one of these. So I'll send in 1 card in for you for free, and probably, hopefully, you pull something from the 5 packs, and then just say, go ahead and grade that. So that's kind of the idea behind that one. That's Lotto 1. This other one is this new thing we started called the Big Lotto. It's no limits. You can buy as many tickets as you want. And sometimes we put some really expensive vintage cards in there. Like we just finished doing a Shining Tyranitar. And this is Rocket Zapdos from Pokemon Gym Challenge from 20 years ago. 20 years ago. It's a mint card. PSA 9 is still mint. First edition holographic. It's a terrific art on it. I really like the way it looks. I have 2 of these because I graded one and it came back a 9, and I already owned a 9. So I don't need to have 2 of them, and I thought, you know what would be fun? We run an energy lotto on really cool cards like this one. God, I need to get money to enter this. 90. Just open up your OnlyFans. That's what my wife and I joke about all the time now. Maybe it's all the talk about OnlyFans. Maybe it's the fact that iDubbbz' girlfriend did it. We get that open fans going, pay off our mortgage. That's how you make bells in Animal Crossing. Have a sip of my drink here. Not gonna fall over, right? Cannot have this falling over. That would be bad. Woo! Simp, do you have any Growlithes for sale? I might, Justin. Would you like one? Let's see. Where could I find a Growlithe? Give me 2 seconds to think about it. That's DL.
For Nitty 2X Big Lotto.
DL, very generous. DL's always been very generous with the lottos, by the way. I believe DL has given out total. He's probably given out the most tickets. Followed by JC. Wait. Wrong name. Should say 90 on it. He's paying me back for hurting me. I actually traded one out with a fighter. I'm sorry. It's because I was writing the wrong name on it. Big Lotto. Rockets Zapdos. Such a cool card. Obviously, I went for the Rocket Zapdos because I'm a huge fan of Rocket cards. I saw that, what was it, 2016 20th anniversary? I liked the coin. I didn't like the case. The case looks kind of like pointless. The cards themselves are okay, but they're in Japanese. They're not in English, which is my biggest fault with those. And then you had the coin. The golden coin looked really cool. I wish I could obtain one of those, but none are for sale. So I'd probably dole out a little bit of cash for that. Let's see if I can find a Growlithe now. So he said he wanted a Growlithe, huh? What are these? Nidoqueen? Dark Hypno? I don't even know what cards I have, guys. I just have cards. This is why I've been selling some of my cards, is because I've got too many of them at this point. Don't know if the Growlithe is in this set or the other set. Probably the other set. I believe these are empty. These are not empty. I don't think that the Growlithe is in this set. I think it's in a different set. Oh, it is this set. Gotcha. Right here. Blaine's Growlithe. Perfect. Damn, that was so lucky. I thought it was in that set. I would sell this Growlithe for $5. I believe it's going to be a perfectly gem mint card. Yep, no edge wear, no chipping. This is going to be a gem mint card, and I will sell it for $5 if you want it. So let Justin decide if he wants to buy that, guys. I was pulling that for him. So that is a Blaine's Growlithe, and I'll see if I have others too. They probably won't be in the same high condition as that one. See, that one could be sent off to be graded. So if you really like Growlithe, that would be a card you'd consider grading. I could even send it off to be graded for you if you want to pay me for it. The grading costs $18. So it better come back at 10. All right, we're not done. He said he'll buy it on Tuesday. I got you. Let's see if we can find any other Growlithe. Was Growlithe in the base set? Yes, he was. Should have a Growlithe in here then. I do have more Growlithe. Here's an Arcanine. That is from base set, and that's a rare. And here's the base set Growlithe. And those will be expensive. They won't be like crazy expensive. Actually, they won't be too bad. Do I have any extras? I probably don't. This is probably one card of each. Yeah, that's one card of each. PSA shut down? Yes, they did. Sadly, I can't even imagine how behind they must be. All right. Just check and see if I have anything else while we're here. Here is a second Growlithe and a second Arcanine. Perfect. So I can sell one and still have one. How nice is that? That's too nice. That's too good. Any other unusual? Just looking around for any things that stand out. If I had a Shadowless Growlithe, I'd sell that to you. Dark Jolteon. There's not a Growlithe in the Team Rocket set, right? No, I don't think there is. I'm pretty sure there's not. Dark Arcanine. Is there a Dark Arcanine? No, there's no Dark Arcanine. I should know this stuff. I'm supposed to know this. I think I'm going to actually tape the... Oh, we got to have the Ultra Pro be in there as well. Let's open this back up. That's why it was so loose. He says, I'll buy both Growlithes and the Arcanine. Sounds good, man. You said Tuesday? I can hold them for you for Tuesday. No problem. Now, let's see if I can set this down over here without messing my whole table up. Oh, man, that was close. There should be a Dark Arcanine, says Dynamic Droll. Dark Arcanine. Why do I feel like I can't visualize it? Let me look it up, because I feel like I do remember there being a Growlithe in the Rocket set. But I feel like maybe, let's see, Dark Arcanine. I don't see one. Yeah, I don't think there's a Dark Arcanine. There's a Light Arcanine. Yeah, there's a Light Arcanine. You confuse me, man. Oh, you're saying it should exist if it doesn't. I see what you're saying. They should make one. That's what you're saying. Okay, so this one is definitely going to be Gem Mint. Well, let's figure out the condition of these other two real fast. And we want the ones that are in the best condition, probably. So, well, I'll give you a price for each set. Oh, there's 2 in here. There you go. Now I got 3 Growlithe. How about that? Catch me outside. Yeah, if they release a rocket set, a modern rocket set, I'm collecting the whole set. I'll collect it for 20 years for it to be valuable. All right, so now we magically have 5 cards in front of us. Let's find out the ones that are in better condition. Definitely this one's looking real good. How about this one? And this one's worn. So, and these Growlithe, let's take a look. This one's not too bad. That one's worn. So these 2 are worn, and this one's not too bad. So get the, I'm going to say probably near mint. And probably, I guess this might pass as near mint. I think it's close to excellent. And these 2 are definitely going to both be light play because of the wearing on the edges on the back. And this one too. I mean, they're really quite nice. There's no bends or anything like that, but I'm just trying to get a real fair grading on them. I don't know how much they would lose because of the back, but the edge wear is quite visible. But the cards are flat and the centering looks good, and they're very presentable on the front.
1 ticket for Lotto 1 and 1 ticket for Big Lotto. Thanks.
1 ticket for Lotto 1, 1 ticket for Big Lotto from Spyco. How's it going, Spyco? Let's get those. Let's get those in real fast. All right, that's going to be the Big Lotto. Good luck, Spyco. Thought I'd pitch in for once. Oh, no problem, man. Hey, you never know. You might win. That's the crazy part. You might win. You might win. That was Big Lotto. It's going in the Big Lotto box. This is Lotto 1. My eyes. That's going into Lotto 1. Let's see. Lotto 1's not too far away either. Lotto 1's pretty close to done. Both Lottos are very close now. Throw this back over here. Oh, no, I left this out. Shoot. Shoot! I left these cards out. I shouldn't have. Maybe you guys see something you like. There's a $4 Nidoqueen here. $3 Dragonite. I don't know why he's so cheap. Does he have like a... Why is he so cheap? It's a little wear up there. But otherwise... Oh, he's got a little edge wear too. I guess if I pressed him at 3, I'm going to stick to 3. We have a Dark Blastoise. PSA... I'm sorry. First edition is what I meant to say. Excellent near mint. Some edge wear. Yeah, actually, that's not bad. It's Dark Blastoise. $4 Dark Hypno. I have a second Nidoqueen, it looks like. And in case you guys wanted any of those. Dragonite.
Dragonite, no takebacks.
No takebacks. No takesies backsies. You got it. Checking to make sure it's not the error Dragonite. If it was, I'd be like, oh, it's a takesy backsy. Uh-oh.
Dragonite.
Wait, DL got the Dragonite. I'm so sorry. It's the stupid Streamlabs, man. When 2 people make a purchase at the same time, what can happen is it will show me the wrong person. Let me show you. So you can see on that screen that DL actually did come in first. Sorry about that. No takesies backsies, he says. Yeah, it says it says 90 at the top of the list, but actually it was DL at the top of the list. It did happen, yeah. It does happen a few times, unfortunately. 90, I owe you $3. I owe you $3. I can refund it. I can hold on to it, and you can apply it towards something else. Justin says, what's the price you'd sell all the Growlithe and Arcanines for as a package? All of them? Great question. Let's do $4 for both of these. So that's a total of 4. Let's do $3 for this Growlithe, so a total of 7. And then I'll sell you this one for $5, so it's a total of 12. And I'll sell you this one for, God, I don't know. I feel like I'm throwing a dagger in the dark. Let me see what's going on eBay. I've got to look it up because I have no clue. I have no clue. The pricing is all over the place. You know what? I will do $5 on each of these for a total of 10. I'll do $2 on each of these for a total of 6. So that's $16, and I'll do $5 on this. So for all of these, I will do $21 if you'd like, for the whole set. So for all of these together, I'll do 21. I really like this one. I think $21 is a pretty fair amount. $21 sold on Tuesday. Sounds good, Justin. I'll just write Justin on the front. See you then, Justin. Of course, you can always contact me in private if you'd like to finish the transaction there. Show me some more old cards. How you gonna eat, Nighty? Nighty, how you gonna eat, man? How you gonna eat? Tell me how you're even going to eat. How are you even gonna eat? So the Nidoqueen, the Dark Blastoise, this Magneton. We've got like some common cards. Broxlickatung, it's pretty cool. Here's a Fire Energy from base set. Pikachu, 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 Butterfree, Gambler, Caterpie, Butterfree, Parasect, Hypno, Beedrill. Eat bulk cards, that's right. Dark Hypno, Dark Arbok, Dark Hypno, Nidoqueen, Unknown, Electabuzz, Pidgeot, Kangaskhan, Jolteon, Clefable, and Kangaskhan. You know, if you want one of these cards that's listed at $4 for $3, I would do that. I'll give you this Fire Energy for $3. I'll give you one of these Pikachu. Well, maybe not this one. This one's first edition. But I'll give you one of these Pikachus for $3. The first edition one, if it's even close to gradable, I might just send it off to be grading. The Dark Arbok's already 3. Dark Hypno's a 4. It's Electabuzz. You can have any of these for $3. I don't know about, yeah, even the Jolteon for $3. So I don't know if any of those interest you. I need those Pikas, but I'm at my limit for now. Pikachu. Justin, gross. He wants those Growlithe, man. He's like, hey, man, you got any Growlithe? I was like, give me a second, fam. I got all the Growlithe. We got lots of Growlithe. Whew, I'm leaning back in my chair. I needed to do this. 2 hours of leaning forward. Ah, that's nice. Screw the limit, my guy. Who has limits anymore? You don't need that. Limits were for the past, for our ancestors. We're in the future now. If you can't afford it, have Bernie Sanders find somebody rich to pay for it. That's our money anyways. The means of production. All right, guys, we're at the 2-hour mark. Nighty, I'm going to say that you owe me, I'm sorry, that I owe you $3. And you can tell me if you want me to just go ahead and refund that. That's perfectly fine. I'm going to go ahead and sign out at this point, guys, and take a break. I'm going to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.